We've just purchased this 1930s renovation project as first-time buyers and first-time DIYers. We've got a £30,000 budget to stick to modernise this house into a nice new family home. We're going to be documenting the whole process from start to finish, showing you the ups. So that is the whole ceiling down and downs. You see like a hairline crack that side. In the last video we took down the bedroom ceilings, we investigated some questionable plumbing, we stripped out the bathroom and also stripped out the kitchen. So if you haven't watched that video already, make sure to go back and watch it. And without further ado, let's get into week 3 of the house renovation. Day 7 of the house renovation. So last night I actually scraped all the Artex off the ceiling and off the walls downstairs. Now it was a very messy job, as you can see from the floor. The floor's an absolute mess, but I was using a steamer and a scraper, and to be honest it came off alright when you used the steamer and scraper, so it wasn't too bad. Now our focus today is, or this weekend, is getting the kitchen, the bathroom wall down. So I'm going to prepare that because Rachel's not here on the Saturday, but she is here on Sunday. So I'm going to prepare it all today and do the cut down the side. Let me show you actually. So basically this wall is the wall that's coming down. So I'm going to do the cut all the way along this wall here and across there, just so when we start knocking this bit down, it doesn't affect any of the structure on the outside or upstairs. So that's my job for today, and also have a look in the ceiling just to make sure, just double check it's not a supporting wall, even though the structural engineer said it wasn't. But firstly, because it's still early in the morning and I don't want to do any cutting, it's still like before 9 o'clock, I'm going to be having a look at this. Now, we do want to decrease the kind of, or increase the size of the gap between there and there, because I'm 6'2" and I have to duck to basically go down the stairs, and at the moment it's quite good because this is kind of coming off anyway. Now we have obviously had this tested, otherwise I wouldn't have scraped the rest of the Artex off. But yeah, as you can see, it's coming down here anyway, so I'm going to take this off now and hopefully not make too much noise. But yeah, it'll be better than a big saw cutting that wall up down there. So yeah, I'm going to take this off and see how much damage I cause. I meant for that. I can just see in there, that is structure, it goes into the wall there, so I don't think we can actually increase the height of it. That's a shame. Yeah, I don't think we can increase the height of that without doing any major works, without putting a new one of these and cutting out the hole there. Oh well, that's a shame. Anyway, I'll speak to the builder anyway, because obviously I'm inexperienced and I wouldn't know whether we can do that or not. But just from looking at it, yeah, that does seem like it's structural, because that goes into the wall there. And obviously this is what holds the whole wall up, so yeah. Unfortunately I think it is, but oh well, I'll ask them when they next come round. So now you can see that I'm starting to strip the bathroom ceiling. Now this is because we don't know what plasterboard's actually up there, whether it's moisture resistant plasterboard or whether it's just standard plasterboard. And preferably in a bathroom you want moisture board, otherwise over time it's going to fail if it gets any kind of moisture ingress. So that's the reason why we're taking the ceiling down, and we're going to be basically reboarding it with moisture board. So that is literally all of the ceiling down in the bathroom. I mean, I've still got a little bit to kind of do there, but all in all, the ceiling's down, ready for this wall to come out. So I'll also open it up to here, because obviously we're going to have a new door here. So on the walls, I'm going to have cement board by the shower area, obviously just basically along this back wall. This wall's going to be either kept and sanded, or we're going to put new moisture board. Same with this wall, or the cement backer, depending on how the cost comes out. And obviously on the ceiling it's going to be replastered, so we're going to get the moisture board back in the ceiling again. So that is the prep work done for the bathroom, and yeah, we just need to get this toilet wall down, and I need to take the ceiling down really in there, and that's pretty much it for the prep. And then we can get the wall down, put the new door in, and then we can start fitting the new bathroom, which would be fun. So let's get cracking. It is currently day 8 of the renovation. No, It's not, it's day 9. It's currently day 9 of the renovation, and today I'm just going to be giving you a bit of update what we did on day 8 because I didn't close out yesterday's date very well. So we stripped off the door lining of the existing door of the bathroom. I've taken the ceiling off because we're going to be reboarding this with moisture board. And today, day 9, we're going to be taking this wall down. So I need to do a little bit of prep work of taking off the ceiling in the toilet as well. So today I'm going to be doing a bit of prep work for making sure that this wall comes down. Then when Rachel comes around later, we're going to be removing this wall and hopefully have a nice open bathroom. So we'll see how that goes, and I'll set up a time lapse so you can see how not to do it. But no, I'm sure it'll go fine. So yeah, let's get right into it. Okay, so I'm going to be drilling some holes through the wall just down here. Not necessarily stitch drilling, which is where you go all the way down and it breaks away, but kind of going down just so when I cut through it, I'll know what line to go down. Now, thinking about it now, I've actually gone too far over. So to be fair, I might just stitch drill all of this now because I was just thinking that, yeah, I've gone way too close. So with the saw, I wouldn't even be able to get that far to the wall. So I think I'm going to be just stitch drilling down here now, actually. And then we can start taking the wall down. So let's see how it goes. So that's as much I'm going to get done at the moment because the water pipe is basically right there on the other side. So down there, I've gone all the way down to the water pipe. So I've stitch drilled all the way up there, and there's quite a big gap now. So I think this wall should come down pretty easily now. I just need to relocate the plumbing and temporarily cap it off. And yeah, we'll go from there. It's only a drop of water that came out. So that's proper tight now. So I've got to get that off. There we go. So I'm going to put this underneath just in case water does drip out. Let's turn that back on. Happy if I turned it the right way. There we go. And that meter has stopped. Well, it's still going backwards and forwards, but that's because of the change of pressure. So it doesn't look like we have any drips. That's nope, nothing on there. So yeah, cool. All right, so it's stitch drilled all the way down there. Not properly stitch drilled because I'm not a builder, but as much as I can. And I'm just going to try and break it up a little bit. Obviously, I don't want to do it all until everyone else is here. Because it's all part of the fun of demolition. This is the fun part of the demolition stage. So yeah, I'm going to see how easy some of this comes out, and yeah, we'll go from there. Right, so I'm going to stop there because I can feel the wall start to lose its strength. When I was pushing, I could feel this moving a little bit. So I don't want to obviously have all of this crumbling down because it's going to cause more damage. So I'm just going to leave it as it is now. I'm going to try and see, I don't know whether you can see that on camera, but let me show you. If I do this, don't know whether you can see that moving on camera, but that's very weak. So what we've done is basically made a separation between this wall because we didn't want to start whacking this wall and risk the vibrations going into this wall and damaging the outside wall. So I've cut all the way down here. As see, I've only done it to about this level, and there's only a little bit holding it there because, as I said, the wall's like quite weak now. So I think the best plan of attack is by getting the SDS and basically go from the top from this side, because I fear that if we start pushing weight that side and the vibration, the wall's either going to fall this way if we're pulling it from that way, or it's going to fall that way if it's going from this way. So I think the best way about taking it down is from going this way, and that way if we go from the top and take like one block at a time, because you can see like the mortar line there, like that's one block, that's another block, you see the mortar line. If we attack the mortar line at each level, then hopefully just one block will come off, and then we can easily just, you know, take it off rather than it falling to the ground, because I don't want to damage these floorboards. And I don't know how heavy these blocks are. I assume because it's block work, it's not as heavy as brickwork, but I don't know. I've never taken a wall down before, so we shall see. So I guess I'll cut back to when we start taking this wall down.
I'm glad these floors are quite strong.
You alright?
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Is your leg okay? You do what? I just pushed it.
All right then, so the wall is now down. We still need to clear up a little bit in here, but as you can see, the wall is now down. We've disconnected the toilet, as you saw earlier. So I need to connect that back up just so we have a working toilet. But yeah, the wall's down, and it gives us a bit of better idea of what the size of the actual bathroom will look like. So we can start planning it out and ordering the bits. And yeah, start adjusting some of this plumbing pipe work. Start progressing with it. So you just need to get this board off, base layer, and get this door frame out, so we can start building a stud round there and getting a door up, and then we'll be all ready to start on this room then. So once the electrician's done his first fix, because he needs to come down the wall because we're having a mirror with a light on, so it needs some more power there. We're having spotlights in here rather than pendant lights, so we need to get that sorted, and also an extractor fan. Now with the extractor fan, I don't know whether we're going through the wall or whether we're going to go for the ceiling and duct it maybe through the soffit. I just don't think we have enough room to duct it through the soffit, because there's only 100mm gap there, and the actual inner insulation as well, the 100mm duct insulated is a lot more than 100mm. It's more closer to 150 with the insulation. And you need to have it insulated if you're extracting steam, otherwise it will condensate and start dripping into your bathroom. To be fair, we could reuse this hole because there's air bricks on the other side, so we could just take these bricks out and basically duct it through there. Been a productive day for day 9, and it feels like we've done a lot on the renovation since day 1, because yeah, it's only day 9, well 9 full days that we spent on it, and yeah, we've already taken that wall down, obviously stripped the whole house, etc. So yeah, just going to tidy up in here, and I think we'll be pretty much there for day 9. Alright, so that wraps up day 9 of the renovation, end of week 3, and I'm just going to give you a little bit of a summary about what we've done this weekend. So I'm in the bathroom at the moment. We have removed this wall, which is great progress, and we've also kind of almost leveled it off. This is coming out, as I said before, and we also need to take the frame out, but yeah, we're just going to be cleaning up after. But I wanted to try and see whether we can catch anything in the back garden, because there's been a lot of progress in the back garden because we've had some friends and family come around to help. So main progress of this weekend is the bathroom. In these 2 rooms we haven't done much. Again, the main bedroom, we haven't got a ceiling at the moment. Bedroom 3, again, we haven't done anything. So main update is the bathroom is now out. Coming downstairs, I've taken this section of the stairs out because that was falling down, if you remember. Coming into the living room, again, we haven't had much progress in here. I've got the wood and the plasterboard delivered, so we can start boarding the ceilings when the electrician has come and start studding out the door. We've had Virgin Media come to install the Wi-Fi, which is good, because they also replaced the cable coming from the road to by there. Coming into the hallway, we have scraped the Artex on the ceiling and on the walls, which is great progress. I've also removed all of the door frames, which is good. So coming through to this room, we haven't really done much in here. apart from removing the architraves and exposing a little bit of this wall, just so I could see whether this would be suitable for the steel to rest on when this wall eventually comes out. Coming into the bathroom, I mean not into the bathroom, into the kitchen, again we've removed these units which we did last week. And coming into the garden, I don't know how much you'll be able to see because it's quite dark now, but there was loads of cables running along here and up over the house, so we've taken all of those down. We had a sky aerial up there from the previous owner which we've taken out, and there was also an aerial at the front which was no longer in use, so we've taken it out as well. So it's just rounded up the house a lot better. And coming into the garden, it looks a lot better. I don't know how much you can actually see, but we've had some family come round to chop this bush right back because it was like up there before and it was so big. We've had all the ivy and stuff cleared around here, and the bottom of our garden is just full of stuff, including all the waste from the wall, which we're going to be getting a skip when that wall comes down. And we've got Rachel clearing the rest of it out. Hope you guys enjoyed week 3 of the renovation. We've progressed a lot, especially upstairs, and yeah, join in for the next week and see you soon. Take care.